This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too. Thanks, Hunter.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, because you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Listen, I'm not a control freak. If you have any good ideas on this mission, I'm all ears.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Oh, good one. We're total.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually.
Yep, and there's Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have become. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was a signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey.
take it we're on to Plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they can buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Yep, walked right into that one.
Some for the rest of us.
Accept your fate. Fear my judgment.
The light will heal you.
My strength grows. Where are you going? There's no help anyway. Mother tells us to hurry. No judgment delayed. We lead you first. We will always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
guess, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
Hail that!
Here comes the heat.
It's almost graceful the way you swing through the air like that.
Sometimes I even impress myself. Try this on for size. This one's for you.
Now you understand pain. They haven't had enough yet. We have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you in this cursed place. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes, and then devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already. Oh, this should be good. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
your undoing.
You are puny. Over there. Penance grows. More lambs to the slaughter. Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
None will be spared. It was your time.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
Your soul is an open question, Hunter. Soon. This was always your end. We will never forsake her. On Gamma, on the move.
We cannot keep this up forever.
But we can. Near anything, your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power of the Midnight Sun.
Arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell.
Not as fragile as you. Vengeance is near. Do not touch us! No time to lick our wounds. Soon we eat.
Pain would be bearable if only he would stop talking.
Just a scratch. They're not giving up yet.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling.
Here we go again. Gotta be honest, didn't leave me much choice. Going for it! You ever get deja vu, Eddie? I feel like we do this a lot.
You had your chance to escape.
Remember this day. There are many like it in your future.
We've got it! Let's do this! Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Well, this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
what I've seen, you could drop 5 churches.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoyed the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour, even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
Parker's debrief is gonna be one for the ages.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom.
Heading to book club.
Meet you there.
Let's head over.
Wasn't the first time I've read The Art of War.
Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth knight thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd knight. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing...
So, the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master Sun.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome... Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
Are you not better off if you know how to win?
They don't tell you how to win. They tell you how the Kree have previously won. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
I killed her once. That is why you brought me back.
Maybe. But you don't remember how. Does she? If so, I don't have an answer to the question I asked. But I plan to learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we...
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the...
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands... But don't quote me. So...
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate.
It is good to encounter new views.
You really connected with The Art of War. I think you'll like my choice.
That went better than
I am looking forward.
Same here. Feels like book club. That's all for now.
I should leave.
Good meeting.
Parker's plan was chaotic, but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
Hunter.
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to...
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resin.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature.
That shouldn't be necessary, although a cooperative venom would be invaluable. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If your intent...
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else...
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I
am very grateful to have such...
Say...
I will, Doc.
And now I should be...
Our allies have...
Hunter, I need to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you about... Actually, let's go someplace. I wanted to talk to you about...
Oh.
I'm having a great time. Always good to... I need your advice.
What kind of...
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of Book Club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with... I mean, I'm touched. He seems... So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scare...
If you want to be friends with Blade, just...
You really think I should just lay it out there?
You guys fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye.
Different skill sets, Hunter. But I'm always looking to...
I wish I could be more...
please. You've been more than helpful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go.
I can tell.
Watch it. No.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the war.
I knew Peter was going to come through.
Next time Parker comes up with a plan, I want to be the one to punch the giant bell.
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter?
Still reading.
Yeah? Why?
I admire your determination.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helped. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than.
Chaos magic is the darkest and most treacherous magic.
You're not, like, afraid of messing with hardcore Elder God magic?
I am danger.
Okay, Danger. You can help. She doesn't believe Lilith corruption can be undone, and
She lacks your...
she lacks more. Well, if we're really gonna try this...
And I shall keep your secret.
Mum's the word, Hunt. Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change.
The doctor crafted a strange brew that might...
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my life.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. Let's see if you can banish this war. Feeling well today, dear?
Strange is made... He thinks it may dispel the...
I thought he may be onto something. He spent quite... Yes, dear?
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Whether it was right or not, we cannot change what happened here.
I'm glad you understand that, Hunter.
I would not have expected his victims to understand.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power. Perhaps Shaw's study deserves a closer look.
These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time. There must not be anything here. Must not be her purview.
There must be something here we've missed.
If it was here, Autumn would show me. She does not see it happening.
This was Shaw's study. Surely the answer lies here somewhere.
These drawings.
They're witch warrens. Places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes,
Why?
the witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
Hunter, let's catch up.
Seems like you...
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get it.
And you did.
Right. Yay me! But in getting it,
What you did saved lives.
you're right. I know logically but it still doesn't feel right.
I know you feel pity for your friend, Eddie. But he is no longer a man. He is a monster.
No. Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. We all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the
Like digging him out of the...
No. I mean helping him.
Who knows?
Yeah. If only
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. If anyone needs me...
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
This is what you were after, right?
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for. Stay out of trouble. We're ready to make a move.
Friendly neighborhood service and friendly neighborhood prices.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear.
Hunter, come, talk with me a while.
Wow, Hunter! I wasn't even holding back or anything.
How is the sample analysis?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo, Peterson.
That is the one.
In a word, gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as in... think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on it. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased. Oh, you are gonna love this. What have you got for me, boss? What can I say except you're welcome? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
Always a pleasure.
Back again. I think we've got something for everyone.
New and improved.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Caretaker is allowing her fear get the better of her.
Huh? What? Why should she be afraid of me? I'm on her side.
Because, like you said, my guess is she fears you might follow in Wanda's footsteps if given free.
She's always hated her.
No, Nico, she just fears her. She fears any power. I think it has to do with what happened to Lilith.
She thinks we're gonna end up like Lilith? What a vote of confidence.
To be fair, Wanda has already fallen.
That wasn't her fault. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker
she can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft. Hey, can I ask a favor?